Welcome to LeonCo, welcome to your weekly financial news. Welcome to LeonCo, welcome to your weekly financial news, and on this week's financial news, we'll be discussing what is happening throughout the United States economy. Well, if you've noticed, the stock market has been soaring up since the election, especially for one big news that we received in the last couple of days, and that is that Pfizer announced on the news. I want to specifically remind that it was not a scientific paper. It was just a news that was broken by the company that their vaccine is 90% positive for immunity to the COVID-19 virus. So this is big news, but we need to take this with a grain of salt. And why do I recall that it is not a scientific paper? Why? Because ever since that they announced that it had a 90% immunity rate for the virus, the stock market has been riling up. But we've noticed that ever since more days pass, more cases of the virus have been detected in the United States. The hospitals have been flooding. So there is not a good correlation to what is happening. We all know that vaccine will not be noticed on this year. It will be most likely be out by the early 2021, but the vaccine has two parts of it. First, you need to be vaccinated, and then you need to wait up to 21 days, and you need to get your second shot to create that immunization. It's not a one-dose vaccine, so that is very important. So this process is going to take a while for people to create this immunity, and throughout that happens, more and more cases have been going up. States are starting to begin a lockdown, and this is very important because the stock market is not being reflective of all of these things that are happening. And this is one big thing that you need to take in consideration. Look in to see that the stock market is going up each day that goes by. We are almost reaching a 3,000 mark in the Dow. So it's something very important that you need to take notice, because if cases soar, God or hopes that the death rate does not go up as well. But if that begins to happen, cases go up, state starts to lock down, it's inevitable that the stock market is going to crash. It's going to go back down because people are not prepared, and businesses are not prepared for a second shutdown. And if we go to a second shutdown, we believe that is going to be worse than the first, because we have not received stimulus, we have not received help, and that is very important to discuss for our next topic. We have not received stimulus, or we have not received support from the federal government. The Senate has come back from their vacation. We've all been tied up with the election process, with all the things that are happening throughout the election, and the stimulus stock has been staggered. There has not been any helps. If these keep on staggering up until December, who knows what is going to happen, because all the help that has been notified ends on December 31st. So after December 31st, if there is not a second stimulus package for the people, if there's not necessarily another bill that provides help for businesses, for small businesses, for companies, for people per se, there is going to be a big boom in the economy. And this is very important. This is a conversation that we need to start having. So this has been your weekly recap through all the things that are happening throughout this week and throughout these couple of days. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are staying healthy. And always remember to have that king mentality.